Hello, and welcome to the new and improved MathLinks Core 2nd Edition grades 6 through 8. We're excited that you're about to embark on this journey and want to help you get acquainted with your new mathematics program. We look forward to helping you bring joy back to the classroom. In this session, we address navigating the teacher portal. So let's get started. If you haven't already done so, we highly recommend watching the initial About MathLinks video. It's pretty short and gives a nice overview of the features of all three MathLinks programs. The session we're starting now gets into the specifics of what's on the MathLinks teacher portal. You'll find the teacher portal on our website. Just use your secure login information to access all of the components that you'll want for your own learning about the program and for using with your students. When you're in, first choose your grade level. Then, on the next page, you'll see specific unit resources on the left and general resources on the right. Let's address the general resources first. These 9 sections have a ton of useful information. And while there are a few of them that you'll go back to on and off, some are best to explore at the front end of the year. The first one is program information. To get a better sense of your grade level course, all of these provide information you'll want to review before starting with MathLinks. Not that the other sections aren't relevant, but these ones rank very high. Since you're already watching this video, chances are that you're aware of this next section, Getting Started Videos and Resources. We think all of the videos are worth a watch. And the annotated Unit 1 Teacher Edition gives a lot of useful information right inside the first unit you'll be teaching. Once you complete the first unit, though you may not need to, you can always go back to these videos and resources for a refresher. This section provides all the information you need to get started using activity routines. Use teaching notes and student reproducibles for all of these at the front end of the year, or do them just before the first time students see them in a unit. The activities provided here get students used to the routines either using non-mathy or math-accessible examples, so that current grade level content doesn't interfere with learning the routine. Watch the Getting Started video to learn more about this process. Use the pre-assessments as desired if you think students might benefit from some quick, just-in-time review or more extensive filling in of major gaps. Watch the Getting Started video to learn more about assessment in MathLinks. Notice that these unit tests are not with unit resources. Each unit already has a variety of assessment options. These tests are intended for teachers to create customizable, cumulative assessments for any number of units desired. Think periodic assessments like quarter, trimester, or semester tests. And we'll refer you again to the Getting Started assessment video. We've correlated all lessons, quizzes, and tests to the specific content standards. Tasks and projects are correlated to standards domains, MathLinks grade level big ideas, and the standards for mathematical practices. MathLinks is grounded in sound mathematics education research and years of experience of many highly qualified mathematics educators. We have an extensive list of resources and references that guided our work over the years. Here, you can also find indexes for grade level vocabulary and course topics. Every unit's student packet has a self-contained section of student resources, namely definitions, examples, and explanations. Here's a single place to find them for all 10 units in the grade level. Understandably, parents or others who may support your students at home aren't always familiar with the mathematics content or strategies being taught in class. These simple one-pagers provide an overview of each unit with examples and explanations that we hope can be helpful to those folks working with your students at home. Now, let's move to the left side of the page to look at unit resources. Here you see that there are drop-down menus for all 10 units. Let's look inside Unit 1. The drop-down starts with the Teacher Edition, the slide decks provided for instruction, and all reproducibles for the unit. Using the slide decks are at the teacher's discretion. Making copies of reproducibles is necessary for some activities and optional for others. Teachers make these decisions as they plan each unit. What follows is the student packet and what we call other resources. Remember that the lessons in all 10 student packets should take a total of about 100 class hours, so you'll definitely want to use these other unit resources. 2 forms of a unit quiz, extra problem sets for more practice or for customizable assessments, essential skills for just-in-time review for the unit, math talks for engaging classroom discourse, non-routine problems for enrichment and challenge, tasks and projects for interesting summative assessment options, easy-to-use technology activities for variety, and the parent letters for this specific unit, which are also available on the public website. Here's where you can find skill boosters to fill in gaps in student knowledge. Note that skill boosters are an extra free resource that aren't tied to any unit or any grade level. This structured research-based review option is described in detail in another Getting Started video. And finally, another free resource is a selection of fun and interesting math puzzles and games. We hope you and your students enjoy the challenges provided here. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us anytime.